not locked Orianna in. They cannot see the champions.
Orianna, however, is locked in finally, so Helior takes that. Now they can see each other.
And this allows them time to set up their masteries and their runes accordingly for the matchup that they will face in the 1v1. Created a lead initially for himself by having about 2 extra creeps, but now he has fallen behind 3 creeps.
Oop. Dodges most of the damage, but he's autoing quite a lot, and Dara's down to half health. The health relics are not going to respawn for a little while.
Yes, they're great in a 1v1, but unless you're in a situation like this...
Oh, man. And he's going to be able to walk for the health relic and zone Dara away.
Because, again, that would help your wave push forward.
Helior's going to try to zone this. Oh, man, he's gone all in. Graspy Undying, there's no Ignite still, and he's still got both of his summoners available. Unfortunately, neither of them do damage. He's going to have to settle for the trade with Dara.
And diligence to just sit there and say, okay, I have to be all about the creeps. Because sometimes you just get bored.
There's the Ignite, there's the Hail, there's the auto. Helior, he's done so. What? The barrier! Oh, he jukes it, but not in time! And Dara takes the victory.
And unfortunately, he doesn't have the Q, so the only way he can hit the shockwave is by how he positions close to Varus. Players to play in the 1v1, although as I say that, I think we're gonna see the highlight here.
There we go.
And the issue is that Helior, he doesn't have flash because he took barrier exhaust, so there's just no way for him to get that shockwave on top of Varus, and that would have made the difference. Again, you can threaten to the tower.
And it's right in his wheelhouse. It's one of the champions he enjoys.
Exactly, he's got great farm potential as well as damage and AoE potential.
Speaking of control mages, though.
That was no, he hasn't locked it in yet. I was going to say, it looked like an insta-lock on the Lulu.
Yeah, that's something we haven't quite seen. We have seen Talia.
It's okay. I already see the type of work that he's doing. I bet Mithy's sitting backstage like, huh, took the caster creeps down to 20% HP. I wonder who revolutionized that idea. It was Mithy, available.
Yeah, that could have been a really punishing move. And Flugo's actually tanking a lot from Evie, but Evie's fighting in the minions. And there is the health relic. Plugo is not afraid at all. Minion is going to absorb.
Declawing him in these trades because he doesn't have as much of a resource bar to work with.
Not to mention Pix is helping out. Evie does get shoved, but not into tower range.
Back.
Ignite, this could be the end of it. Double Ignite, exhaust is spent, but no, it turns around! And it's gonna be Evie!
Don't go toe-to-toe with the purple.
Absolutely, you do not want to start this out 0-2. Let's take a look at it again because it was a real close affair.
It looked really good initially, but unfortunately the creep wave had already gotten the aggro from the tower, and so Evie didn't take any extra damage and just turned it around, again, using multiple of his abilities to absorb the trade with the shield. Better on the 1v1, especially when you're dealing across from Ignite, so no surprise to see those two summoners.
You don't want the heal, it's not worth.
Exactly.
Especially with the shred that you're going to get from the Ignite.
Especially on an 80 carry champion. Again, the cool thing about kind of Lucian and Lulu is their flexibility and kind of what technique that they want to try. Although Helior's like kicked back like, yeah.
Yeah, he's finished. He's done as much as he possibly can. Saros.
He has to wait until the shield drops.
There's the Relentless Pursuit. He gets the exhaust. There's one following.
He's got 3 caster creeps.
There are a lot of caster creeps there, that's for sure. And the ones for Saros were a little bit preoccupied. Oh, the barrier and the Ignite. He's going to have to dash away. The minions were punishing him. And Saros comes out on top of that trade. But Saros is not backed yet. And here we go. It's still level 5. He's going in. Dashes. Oh, he gets turned into a munchkin. Okay. Saros ults. He's going to try to scare him off, yeah. But now there's not available, so that's going to be the calling. Saros dodges and ducks and dives out of some of it. Wara has no more mana left, but now it's tower threat players right now, as Wara is going to be able to dash and get a little bit more damage. He gets turned into a squirrel, but he keeps on Saros. There's a big minion wave, however, and Thunderlords is going to deter him. Dashes. Oh, he wants to punish the health relic. He does get it, but he takes a lot of damage in return. Oh, it's tense. One trade going awry could mean the difference right now.
You're talking about the trades. I'm just looking at the creeps. I'm like, oh no, he missed another one.
Oh, yep, and he's tanking through everything right now.
He's got the cannon creep on him as well as the caster creep.
Yeah, but he dashes straight in. That's going to force the ultimate out of Saros, and that is a very, very useful summoner spell. His barrier saving his life.
Oh no.
As Saros now is on the chase, realizes there's no health left, and he whimsies forward, and he's able to steal away the health relic. Wara is forced back. Wara CS advantage, but the waves keep on coming. Forces a little damage from Saros, dashes forward, gets a piercing light. Double tap to finish the minions off. He gets a few more. Oh, this is coming right down to the wire. Right now, Wara has the advantage. Saros seems to have misplayed this one, but the Thunderlord's proc is there. There's a lot of minions, though, pushing forward. And Wara does a nice job to sidestep the Glitter Lance. He is within 12 minions. Saros gets the shield. Auto attack still flying. Double taps onto them.
Time Seros opens up with his Glitter Lance and he misses it, War has the confidence to go in to look for the CS and to look for an elongated trade. But the problem is that Wara did not come back with any pots. He's entirely reliant on his health relic as well as the regen pen, while Seros has now burned through all 5 of his pots.
Wara takes a lot of damage. He's going to go for the
He's
calling.
gonna-
Oh, he gets interrupted. No! Dashing, looking, he needs 3, but he can't get it. And that's it.
This fucking shit. What's the point? I can't take it anymore.
3 creeps to stay alive. And in the
Okay.
end, he gets the kill. GG, well played, Japan.
But look at this, methodical, synergized, well thought out. They all, 2 Lulus back to back. Japan clearly talking to each other, understanding, you know, what do we weigh as the best 1v1 champion? What is the strategy going into this? Ban the Caitlyn, take away the Nasus, look for the Lulu, and just look late game for the CS.